Some Digimon have a special ability to armor evolve, which gives them a variety of different forms and upgrades. One of those Digimon is Hawkmon, a cool and composed Digimon inspired by the hawk.
私の名はホークモン。あなたが来るのを待っていました。
Hawkmon has 10 armor forms with various fields and types, but they all have the free attribute, which is usually seen in ancient Digimon. Halsman, the Wings of Love, is an armor-beast Digimon that has evolved with the power of the Digimental of Love. This Digimental has the attribute of wind and is engraved with the crest of love. Those who wear it are mostly winged creatures associated with ancient Egypt. The name of this Digimon is based on Horus, the falcon-headed familiar ancient Egyptian god who served many functions, most notably god of kingship and the sky. He has become one of the most commonly used symbols of Egypt, seen on Egyptian airplanes, hotels and restaurants throughout the country. Halsman belongs to the nature spirits and wind guardians fields. In a battle in the air, Halsman's speed and attack all go above the enemy Digimon. The special attacks are Mach Impulse, which produces a shock wave from the wings, and Tempest Wing, which causes a huge tornado by rotating the body. His specialty is Ujat Gaze, a ray of curse that is emitted from a sharp eye. He also has an attack Red Sun, shooting laser beams from the eyes. Aleman is an armor-level dinosaur Digimon that evolved through the power of the Digimental of Courage. This Digimental has the attribute of fire, and most evolutions through it are connected to fire and dinosaurs. Aleman is based on Allosaurus, a large theropod dinosaur that lived around 150 million years ago during the late Jurassic period. The name Allosaurus means different lizard, alluding to their unique concave vertebra. As Aleman is especially ferocious among dinosaur Digimon, there is a rivalry between Aleman and a fellow dinosaur Digimon, Tyrannomon. Alemon's special features are having powerful leg strength and being able to run at blistering speed by tilting his head down and taking a horizontal stance. He belongs to the nature spirits and wind guardians fields. The special attack is spewing out an extremely high temperature wind called Dino Burst. Aleman has an X variant who has further developed leg strength, and even though he is a large Digimon, he has the agility of a small one. Although the running speed has increased, it is said that many Digimon have seen this large Aleman fly and jump to catch the enemy. It is through adapting to his agile body that he has acquired a new special attack called Dino Flash, which is an ultra-heated hot air that is instantly emitted from his mouth like a flash of light. Ringman is an armor-level mutant Digimon that evolved through the power of the Digimental of Friendship. This Digimental has the attribute of thunder, and those who use it move with great speed and are related to ice, thunder and mammals. Ringman is a cyborg Digimon created from the sample data of an experiment that accelerated elementary particles to the speed of light. It is said that this Digimon was born from the fusion of that sample data, a Digimon raised for experimental use, and a Digimental. As a very keen Digimon, Ringman is able to accelerate to 98% to the speed of light, so there are no Digimon who can rival Ringman with their speed. However, because his power is weak, in contrast to his outstanding speed, Ringman's fighting and hand-to-hand combat have a weak side. Judging by the design, the name Ringman is based on an ice rink. Ringman belongs to the Metal Empire and the Nature Spirits fields. The special attack Spinning Cutter rapidly spins the body using his prided speed and tears up the enemy with the cutters on both arms. Flybeamon is an insect-type Digimon with an armor body that evolves mutationally with the power of the Knowledge Digimental when a large number of Kunemon occur. Knowledge Digimental has the attribute of Earth, and Digimon who use it are mostly related to insects. He is very territorial and tries to repel anything that invades his territory, even if it is an ultimate. He belongs to the Nature Spirits field. The special attacks are Fly Spark, which vibrates the wings on the back at high speed to cause electric shock, and Needle Stinger, which shoots a hard needle at the tip of the tail and pierces the enemy. Orcaon is an armor-level aquatic beastman Digimon that evolved through the power of the Digimental of Sincerity. This Digimental has the attribute of water, and those who use it demonstrate their true power underwater. As he wears a life jacket and a lifesaver and has a conscientious personality, he is an overly cautious type. Although he is clumsy in some areas in that he breaks things by hitting them, he is usually a savior of the ocean who has outstanding agility. There are many Digimon that rely on him and come to him for advice. He uses his unique swimming technique to provide support to Digimon who are afraid of water. His name can have two meanings. In Japanese, the word Iruka means dolphin. In English, Orca is another name for the killer whale. He belongs to the Deep Savers field. When it comes to battle, the speed of his movements increases. On land, he runs as if he is cutting through the wind, and underwater, he swims elegantly without disturbing the current. If he gets into a pinch, he will call his comrades using high-frequency waves and attack en masse. The special attack is pulverizing the enemy with a powerful dolphin kick called Vassallo Crush. Another attack is Reflection Wave. Sherman, the Bursting Purity, is an armor mutant Digimon that has evolved with the power of the Digimental of Purity. This Digimental has the attribute of plant. Those who use it have the ability to blend in with nature, hide in the wind, and appear from the enemy's blind spot and attack accurately. Judging by his appearance, it can be said that Sherman is a ninja. In Japanese, Shuri is short for shuriken, which are commonly referred to in the West as ninja star weapons. He belongs to the Wind Guardians and Jungle Troopers fields. His specialty is Grated Autumn Leaves, which attacks the enemy by rotating the ninja stars at the tip of the growing limbs. His special attack is Kusanagi, which throws a large ninja star on his back at the enemy from high in the air. Kusanagi and Grated Autumn Leaves are also the names of ninja stars. Other attacks include Leaf Concealment, Bungee Jump, and Tendril Jump. Moosman is an ancient beast Digimon with an armor body that has evolved with the power of the Digimental of Hope. This Digimental has the attribute of holy, and Digimon who use it are mostly related to constellations and mammals. He lives in mountainous areas and has a tough body that can withstand adverse conditions such as thin air and extreme cold. Moosman is distinguished as the guardian of the mountains, and when something that pollutes his mountain appears, he tries to protect the mountain even if it means sacrificing his life. He has a lot of emotional ups and downs and is good when calm, but also has a side when he is better left alone if he is in a bad mood. Moosman's mood seems to be linked to the climate of the mountain, and it is reported that the occasional unexplained thunder and avalanche come from Moosman's bad mood. He belongs to the Nature Spirits and Wind Guardians fields. The special attack Horn Blade is a technique that cuts through the space itself with huge antlers, and it is possible to cut the entire space even if the opponent is far away. Other attacks include Saint Roar, Hanging Twister, and Punisher. Carpemon is an armor beast Digimon that has evolved with the power of the Digimental of Light. This Digimental has the attribute of light, is associated with fish and mythological creatures, and those who use it purify darkness with light's luminescent power. Harpemon is a thief Digimon who is called a glazer because he steals valuable data or hidden treasure from databases or ruins. In Greek and Roman mythology, a harpy is a half-human, half-bird personification of storm winds. They are featured in Homeric poems. Harpemon steals treasures and attacks with large claws. The power is not so strong, but the continuous attacks launched from that speed are terrifying. Harpemon belongs to the Wind Guardians field. The special attack is manipulating the wind to generate a vacuum blade called Wind Seeker. Another attack is Silent Symphony. Tokenmon is an armor bird Digimon that has evolved with the power of the Digimental of Kindness. This is a mysterious Digimental, so its attribute is unknown. Many Digimon who use it take on cute animal forms. Tokenmon is a bird Digimon that tends to stay in his shell, contrary to the flashy appearance. Tokenmon is based on toucan, the common name given to numerous species of tropical American forest birds known for their large and strikingly colored beaks. Due to his long life on land, his feathers have degenerated and he became a flightless bird. When he becomes anxious, he shrugs and tries to shut himself in the shell, but his big beak gets in the way. When the critical point of anger is exceeded, the large and colorful beak opens and crest rises to appear more intimidating. It is rumored that the shelled body has degenerated feathers and muscular ridges. Tokenmon belongs to the Deep Savers and Wind Guardians fields. The special attack is Pliers Cutter, pinching and twisting with the beak. The technique is not flashy, but is difficult to endure. Other attacks include Marble and Crest Cutter. Peacockmon is an armor-type machine Digimon that has evolved with the power of the Miracle Digimental. This is one of the two golden Digimentals having the attribute of metal made of chrome Digizoid. The Digimental's name comes from the miraculous power of those who use it to overcome obstacles. Peacockmon is based on Peacock, the male peafowl. This magnificent steel peacock wears a faded rainbow in the beams of his wings. When certain bird Digimon evolve normally, they may become a Deramon, but in rare cases they may evolve into Peacockmon by using the Miracle Digimental. Peacockmon's body is made of blue metallic chrome Digizoid and has laser-like wings on both arms, allowing him to fly at ultra-high speeds. Peacockmon belongs to the Metal Empire field. The special attack is the Special Ray Rainbow Shower emitted from the laser wing. When this attack is received, the whole body is burned to pieces. Other attacks include Strelitzia, where the word Strelitzia is a genus of 5 species of perennial plants native to South Africa. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link is in the description below. Stay tuned for more Digimon videos. P.S. Make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.